All right, Mrs. Cox's class. I am sorry that you have to watch 2 videos. I promise this will be short and sweet, but I do need to teach it since I only have you guys for 4 days. So this is 16-2, and this is we're trying to find distance between ordered pairs, and you just learned that all of these guys are ordered pairs, and so I'm going to be nice here and quickly plot these points or make the dots on our graph. So we're not going to look at 2 through 8. We're just going to look at 1, 3, 5, and 7. So this first one, let's label this first one A, B, C, D. So on your coordinate graph, I would like you to write just this next to a new graph. And then as I plot the points, I want you to plot them with me, please. So 1, 3, we would go over to our friend's house 1 up to the room 3. And then 1, 8, go over 1 up 8. So that would be our first question. And all they are asking us to find is, well, what is the distance between these 2 dots or these 2 ordered pairs? All you do is simply count the spots. So one side of the square is considered 1 unit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this answer would be 5 units. These ordered pairs are 5 units away, or these dots that represent A are 5 units away. For the second one, we have 4, 3, so over 4 up 3, and we have 3, 3, so over 3 up 3. Well, this one is an easy one. It is only 1 unit away. And every time you write distance for coordinate grids, you need to write units because we do that. That's their measurement. So the next one would be 7, 15. We'll skip that one since we don't have a 15 on our grid. So we're going to go to D, and we're going to do 4, 4. So over 4, up 4. My dot should be right there. And 8, 4 over 8, up 4. So let's see how far away that is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. So that would be the way you find distance between an ordered pair. So I'm going to teach you a quick shortcut to make your life easier. On the back of your coordinate graph or coordinate grid paper, I would like you to write these 2 coordinates. And you can put up top that we're trying to find the distance between these. And this is the shortcut. So we know that every time you have an ordered pair, it always goes X, Y. So these 6s are in the X spot. The 7 and the 4 are in the Y spot. If you have X's that are the same when you're trying to find distance or Y's that are the same, you can simply, you would not have to plot them to find the distance. You can simply cross out the things that are the same. So in this case, the X's are the same. So they're both 6. Then, in order to find the distance between the 2, we just subtract. We would say 7 minus 4 equals 3 units. So it should be 3 units away. Let's test that. So I have plotted 6, 7, and 6, 4. With our little trick, we figured out it was 3 units away. And let's see if it's correct. 1, 2, 3, and it is correct. So we know that the shortcut does indeed work. If you have an ordered pair that, pretend it was 6, 7, and 3, 6, even though you have 6s in both of them, they are not in the same spot. They have to be either the same X or the same Y spot. To practice this, I would like you to follow along with me on this next one, and then you'll have 2 quiz questions over it. So let's do just an easy one. So number 15, you just please listen to me on this, and you don't have to write anything down. We know this is the X spot, this is the Y, this is the X, this is the Y. The Y's have 8s, so we can cross those out. We don't need those. And now we're just going to subtract. 11 minus 1 is 10. That means these two ordered pairs are 10 units away. For something like number 18, the 3's are the same. That's what we would cross out, and then it would be 1 minus 0. You do not have to go in the order of the ordered pairs, so you don't have to go 0 minus 1, because that would be a negative number, which we're not working with. So you would not want to do that. You would just want to do 1 minus 0, so it's 1 unit away. So what I would like you to try right now, please, is number 21. Tell me how many units away it is, and 25. So at number 21, you should have crossed out the 9's that were in the y-axis spot because they are the same. And then 9 minus 1 should have given you 8 units. And for number 25, 19, but we have 19 in the x place. And we would do 23 minus 18, which would give us 5 units. So please remember to do your homework this weekend, 16-1, 16-2. Remember the materials you need to bring to class on Monday, and have a good weekend.